Hello everybody, just wanted to quickly go over how I installed a fish finder with a transducer inside the hull on my Nucanoe. So I'm just going to quickly start over here and just quickly go over. This is the piece of foam that I used, one similar to this. I just traced out the transducer and basically just cut it out. I then glued this down inside the hull of the Nucanoe. The Nucanoe itself is not a Frontier. It's a 12-foot Steelder style, and I really wanted to have a transducer inside the hull. So what I did was I actually cut a hole in the boat. The product I used to adhese everything was marine goop, which worked really well. So for the start, I just I glued the piece of foam in first and let that set up, and basically once it dried, then I submersed the piece of foam in there, and I put about halfway up to 3/4 of the way submersed completely with the marine goop. Then I took the transducer and I stuffed it in there and completely submersed it. I'll move over to the boat now and just show you. This is my 12-foot Nucanoe. Done a few things to it so far. I've added a backrest seat and a little dry box on the back, and there's lots more to come over the winter months. I'll just show you the fish finder and all the other goodies I've done. So here's the hatch hole that I cut out. Basically, I just made a template and I just traced it out and cut it with a jigsaw. It's quite a simple setup. You just take it's one of the marine twisting hatch covers. It's a 6-inch hatch cover. There's the fish finder that I mounted inside. It's just set on demo right now, just so people can see kind of what's going on. And then I'll just take a flashlight here and just show you. This is how I've mounted the transducer. And then if you look behind, I've also put a little tray in there as well for the battery, just in case a little bit of water does get in there. But all in all, it worked out quite well. I'm also going to be removing the screws. This has all been marine gooped as well, and I'll be taking the screws out and using the proper Nucanoe rivets that they sell. Sealed up really good. Everything worked out quite well. I'm more than happy with it. I'm just hoping that the myth is true that it will shoot through the hull. The only way I'm going to be able to do that is if I actually go out and try it in the water. It is a little cold at this time of year, so I'm just going to wait for a good day and maybe try one of the local lakes. That's it for now. Hope you guys like the post, and leave any comments or likes if this was useful. Tight lines.